Hello, today I will be explaining the expectation of what we expect on this assignment and how to use some of the Seesaw tools. After reading the story and you're ready to answer the question, click on that text box. It'll appear and then you may drag it to the question you're trying to answer. I recommend grabbing the middle dot right here and extending it to give yourself more room to type. Click in the box and it says, "Who saw the little boy on the ground?" After reading, I noticed Clara saw the boy, period. Now, if you want to change the way the font looks, you click out of the box area on the three little dots. Under Style, you have some options. I'm going to choose Narrow, and then I'm also going to make it so that the writing goes all the way to the left by clicking on this. Perfect. Now, the box is going to stay there. We can't get rid of that, so that's okay. So next, what did Clara see next to the boy? So after reading, I did discover what that was. So I'm going to click on a new box. I'm going to drag it down here. I'm going to extend the box by clicking on that dot. And then I'm going to click in here. And I notice that Clara saw a bike. Okay, now it remembered the same font. It remembered all of that. So before you choose this text box, you can also change the color. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete this. I'm going to click out of the box. If I go ahead and click on the three dots, there's options again. I'm going to delete this. And this time we're going to change the color. So if I come over here and let's say I want to change the color because I'm going to do some highlighting or something like that, I'm going to choose a red. Now the box changes red. Oop, I don't want to extend it that way. I'm going to move it here. I'm going to extend the box longer. Now I'm going to click in the box. Clara saw a bike. Now, we are also expecting that you show us proof. So I'm going to grab the highlighter, which is this one. It defaults to yellow. So I'm going to highlight my proof. So right here, the first answer, Clara saw the boy. I'm going to highlight Clara was walking down the sidewalk. She noticed a little boy at the bottom of the hill. Perfect. That's for that one, for the first one. Now for the second one, where it says she saw a bike, as she got closer, she could see that the boy was crying. That's the wrong answer. So, I'm going to take the eraser and I'm going to erase. Now that I use the eraser, I'm going to erase that and I'm going to erase that. Use the highlighter tool again and go back to the what I want. His bike lay next to him. Okay, that's how we knew what was laying next to him. So those are some of the tools you may need to use. There's the highlighter. You can also change the color. There's the eraser, so you can go ahead and erase something you accidentally did, just like I did. And you can change the color. So if I wanted to, I could use the eraser. I'm going to erase the part about the bike. I'm going to go back up. Maybe I want to underline it instead, but I'm going to use the red to match my question. And then I'll just underline. Okay, that way it matches. If I wanted to erase this and make this black to match my question, I'm just simply going to erase carefully. I'm going to erase that, like I said, carefully. Maybe I'll use that, but I'm going to choose black to match the color of my question. And then I'm going to underline it carefully. Just like that. Okay, so recap. If you wanted to accidentally delete this, we want to put that back out there. There we go. and we would click on the dots. You can change the style. Okay, I don't recommend changing these things right here. It changes the background of the boxes. I would not do that. I'd maybe change the thing to narrow to make it easier to type more. Put that so it all the way goes to the left, or if you need to delete it. Okay, when you're done answering all the questions and you've underlined or highlighted your proof, please hit the check mark to turn it in. All right, thank you very much.